Hello, guys. Oh my lord. Okay. Hello, guys. We are back with Mr. Divinity. Mr. Divinity, yes, that's exactly. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, guys, for not streaming yesterday. I was tired. But, yeah, we're here. We're back with this, and if I remember correctly, if I can recap correctly, we are about to leave. We were about to leave, but then one of the magistrates were like, "Oh, well, we want our head honcho back," and so they're going to attack us, right? Oh,
The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape.
all I remember though is just yeah. So we woke up the ship and we were about to leave. That's basically what's going on.
Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers.
A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
To driftwood, then. It most certainly is. Forward!
Yes, I am ready.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But the capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
Oh.
The ship's coming towards us.
I respect your mettle, sorcerers. You steal my ship, kill my bishop and ally with demons, but you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Who's that?
Yes, but are they?
He's a cloaked figure?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see taken from under my feet. You act!
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. Can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken. Parasites run.
I'll take care of it, mistress. Fight with such fire. Let's make it.
Stop that help! Her sorcery must be silenced.
What does fire malediction do? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm refreshing myself on my stuff. So, because I'm here, I really can't do much. Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna end up doing, but... all the way. The red light right here is fine. You want me to start trying to move? Same thing with Miss... okay. Yeah. That's right.
Hold them off. I need more time.
You will not take me again, Dallas.
That's actually kind of cool.
It's like lava flowing through me. I can't contain it for long.
Hi, Minty. Sorry, I had my headset covering up my my chat. How are you? Do you want me to? You want me to take the Geist down, right?
What?
The Geist down. Those are the first ones you want down. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I have a sure shot to just myself, but it's just gonna be one hit.
Hey, what's up?
How close is? And then just press X. Oh.
If these rats kill me, we're all done for.
I don't have Whirlwind on. Red Prince, I just realized. So you want me to just do what I was wanting to do and just run up and get back? Does that sound okay? Or I could, no. And then run up as far as I can. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. I don't know. Yeah, at least we know now. Right? Nice. He's trying, though. Yep. Do you think I can cripple that geist that's next to me? So I'll battle stomp. Okay. I didn't even realize it was Red Prince's turn. I just knew it was a turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna go run up and smack him then. Yeah.
I need more time.
Nice. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the follow, Amaru. How are you? How?
The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape.
Oh, hi, Pinky-kun. I'm doing well, thanks. That's good, that's good. We,
The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape. The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape. The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape. There is no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us.
I will admit, I'm a little disappointed right now because I had like organized my bars last time and now I don't even want to do that.
There is no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us.
But that we just basically
The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape.
okay. All right. Oh.
There is no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us. Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers.
Sorry. Not remember.
Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers. The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape. The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape.
By the way, guys, I'm actually fixing something up real. Yeah.
Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers. The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape.
I remember this one. His name was Kerban.
Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers. There is no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us. The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape. Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers. The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape. There is no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us. Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers. Our sacred ancestor turned into the slaves of warmongers.
What?
There is no
No.
time to spare. We have to put this island behind us.
Deathblade? I did just now.
There is no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us. Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers. There is no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us. Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers. There is no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us. Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers. There is no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us. There is no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us. Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers. Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers. The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape. There is no time to spare. We have to
Man,
put this
sorry,
island
y'all.
behind us.
I'm just. As soon as you're back? Okay. By the way, I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to fix things because my PC doesn't like it when I try to use my software and all of that fun jazz. Did it really just die on me? My laptop just died on me. Anyway,
awake. We have to make good on our escape.
Just so you know, I can't necromancy too. No, because we took the one necromancy.
The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape.
That's Billy. Book.
Inventory. It was Shackles of Pain.
Drop one in.
Okay.
Oh.
Make me.
The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape. Our sacred ancestor trees, turned into the slaves of warmongers. The ship is awake. We have to make good on our escape.
Are you ready?
Welcome aboard. Pardon the condition of the place. Wild party last night. Yet you appear no worse for wear. Ready to set sail, I presume?
A slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
To driftwood, then. It most certainly is.
We have to put this island behind
Forward.
us.
I respect your mettle,
Huh?
sorcerers. You steal my ship, kill my bishop and ally with demons. But you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see taken from under my feet. You act!
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken. Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress.
Stop that help!
Oh,
Woohoo. Looks like they put Gareth in a different spot this time.
no, he didn't.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna do exactly what I did last time, battering ram as far as I can, and then just run up. Sound good? So... this Geist is in my way? Right there? Do you want me to move? I don't have cripple. Tackle. So, what do you want? You want me to whack at him? Well... Give me one moment, guys. You want me to do battery ram with Mr. Prince? Enraged in battery? Alright. Fortify myself. Ooh. As far as I can go. Huh? Sorry. I thought I was all like, no, I wouldn't have been out.
You will not take me again, Dallas.
Okay. Just so she can get us out of here quicker.
Well, it's not so fun.
Um. So what exactly are you wanting me to do? Are you wanting me? Okay. Go as far as I can. And then do the same thing with Red Prince? Okay. Oh. Inventory. Oh, that's fun. Do you want me to? Red Prince is gonna go down, by the way. So Do you want me to try to move? I don't have it up.
That'll be.
At this one?
Yeah.
And then just yeet it. Nope. Alright, I can. Like right here? And then, what's this? Hey. Are we almost done? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Bless you. And then wait. And then wait. Alright. She knocked us down too. All
With
right.
the help of the half-demon malady, the God-woken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
She did take the boat with us. Okay.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them.
I look around and realize I've been here before.
A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it?
Let's just find a way back to the ship.
Must be a way across. Solstice. The gods. Are they dead? How can this be?
It won't let me pick it up.
Amadia hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest barely moving. You think you see a tear run down her cheek. You lean in. That's no tear. It's sauce. The shimmering liquid is seeping from her wounds and dripping to the ground below her. Rallick hangs limp from the his helmet.
Okay.
As the cursed branches slither away from Rallick, he raises his head. Green eyes glint with sudden fire from behind his helmet.
Are we the first? The others, do they hang still upon the tree?
He strains at the ethereal ropes that bind him, resisting their grip.
You must make haste. I am bound, but not defeated. Not yet.
What happened here? How did the Seven come to such a fate?
This is not the work of fate.
Oh.
It is the work of the void. It will come for our people. It will destroy us all. You are my chosen. Now you must become the champion of our kind. The champion of humanity. I have survived our enemies. You must do more than that.
Sure. Where to begin?
You have all. You
Oops.
cannot stop until you ascend to the highest heights of your power. You cannot stop until you become divine.
I won't fail you.
He opens his mouth to respond, but stops and tilts his head, listening for something you cannot detect.
I hear the void. I hear it calling. I hear it laughing. It's coming. It's here. If it finds you here, if it finds you.
Rallick's face twists in fear. He opens his mouth as if to scream, but no sound comes out. White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning cold pumps through you like a curse, and then...
What's happened here? Where is everyone?
Yes. Is it an audience you desire?
What do you think about what I just witnessed?
It was all a bit ominous, wasn't it? With the divine dead and divinity itself dying. It seems we have no choice but to venture forth and, for lack of a better phrase, save the world. Bit of a bother, if you ask me.
Alright.
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defiled, strung up as a warning.
The voids did that to the gods. What chance do the likes of us have?
I've always thought the void was pure destruction.
The gods are dead. Long live the Godwoken. If the Seven should indeed come to nothing, I'll be ready to take their place.
I had dreams of what I should say if I saw the Seven Lords once more. But that was a nightmare.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring out. This is just... This took a weird turn, I can say. Is it just us four now?
There we have it, don't we, dear? The final die has been cast, and it's come up wanting. You have what you hope for you still live. Forsake me now. Go hence and give chase to your mortal desires. From death, let me be death.
He gives no sign of seeing you. Iffin's eyes flicker rapidly from side to side, as if trying to take in an expansive sight. He whispers, Gleku Duma, over and over, and suddenly you seem to hear the chattering of thousands of elven voices in the distance. Then, before your eyes, his spirit dissolves into the sound, his own voice joining the cacophony that you can hear. That you could hear, for now no sound remains. All is calm.
Damn it. He just... He actually proved.
She clenches her ghostly fists and sets her jaw.
Find it. Destroy it. Make it leave me be.
She'll do it now. She'll never stop. She'll never stop.
Man, I kind of feel bad for these other guys.
Seekers dead, Alexander missing, God-woken passengers deceased. And unless you want to die too, we need to go. Now. There's no time. I can't hold us here. Brace yourself. This might hurt. A lot.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
It's just the hyperspace jumps. That's what it is. About us doing basically a hyperspace jump. I don't know what to think, honestly. I really don't know what to think.
Can't talk now.
As your eyes adjust, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine prickles your skin.
One moment, please. Oh, just a moment.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
What the fuck?
Better. Let's not do that again anytime soon. Hmm? Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I took us the one place I was quite certain Dallas couldn't follow. I suppose you recognized the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip. Even I know when to pay attention to the gods. Tell me what you saw.
In one gesture, Malady rolls her eyes, darts forward, and sinks a fang into your ear for the second time.
Next time, I'll pick a spot you won't soon forget.
She runs her tongue across her teeth, tasting your blood and your memories along with it.
So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, then said the void was coming, and then you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine? Oh, what confidence you inspire. Luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any god-woken worth their salt will know how to perform all these oh-so-fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister. As have I, but not in the ways a true god-woken can. Forget those ghastly little jars and wands to which small people must resort. You ought to be able to see and speak to the spirits that wander our realm, and you ought to be able to extract the source they leave behind, too. All this just by your little old onesie. No devices, no gimmicks. When you're done, you'll be able to amass and unleash quantities of source so great that Lucian himself would blush. I quite look forward to seeing it. She's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it. Home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you. Shopping.
All right.
Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun? Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Sorcerer. Alright, she's just fucking hacking up sorceloogies now. I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. So I'm gonna be right back. So yeah. BRB. Alright, I'm back, but Tyler isn't back because he stepped out. He stepped away. So. I miss it. I miss them. They have been forever understanding of my duty, but I admit, I've been neglectful. Some wrongs to right. How are you guys so far? Taquitos?
Gareth was just talking about his.
Oh.
And they live in Paradise Den.
Where's that?
Far off from here.
Oh. Okay.
Where are you going to?
That you're, how did Malady put it again? A god-woken. Yes, that's it. Quite remarkable if it's true.
Tarquin pauses, taking you in. Genial smile and calculating eyes.
Most people are too sentimental to admit that friendship is a transaction. I am not. I'm sure we can both be of use to each other. Marvelous. Great things abound in our future, I'm sure.
Had to see. Oh shit.
I have to level up, don't I? No. What? Well, we got a shit ton of XP. Who the beach? Do I just take the boat?
Yep.
We're at the beach. Where's he going? Maybe? Okay.
That Voidwoken had someone in its claws.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
Source. You want me to tackle it? So you want me to run up all the way over there? Hmm. Let me see. You want me to go as far as possible? That will be the closest. You want me to go up there too?
Yep.
Go 2 and then battering ram? The one that I just knocked down?
Yeah.
Sure. Whirlwind and then whack 'em. Sound good?
Sure.
And then I'm gonna whack the one that's on fire. Boop.
Yeah,
Oh. Well. I didn't realize that would cause necrofire. I'm sorry.
okay. That was kind of odd.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was gonna be.
Yeah. Whee!
A Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up. Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy. But what happened here?
Oops. Nope.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them!
She slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone? Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. And the sorcerers. Gone.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. Old Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss Lohar will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember. Her helping sorcerers. We thought we could help them against the Magisters, but...
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass. Terror in her eyes, she stumbles away from you.
That's a pity. Why would you do that? Pidge.
Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Voidwoken's gross gullet piece by piece.
The older-looking Magister notices your presence. He wipes his grubby hands downward across his greaves, as if to wipe away the grime, but instead smears more dirt onto them.
Halt! What word do you bring?
Dead magistrates and dwarves are at a wrecked caravan?
His face goes pale, and his eyes open wide. The Magister that greeted you remains stiff, as if enduring a harsh wind.
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Fader. You may pass, traveller. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen. Be quick, mind. He's set to sail any moment.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but offers no other instructions.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Are you sure? Them sorcerers from the caravan?
Is it because he will know who the fuck we are?
This town looks peaceful enough. Let's find out if looks deceive.
Okay.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Looks skills that require two assignments.
Okay.
So if you're like a hunter, there's skills that correspond with hunter and summoner. Hunter, hydrophil.
Who will?
Okay.
My word, but you do look
I
exhausted.
not have right now just
I
full level. What?
Got yourself situated.
Got some.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right.
Are these what those are?
as long as I don't think about it too much.
Those.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
First. That's pretty. I'm gonna get that. Beautiful rock.
Yep.
War's a brewing, my friend, and special prices for you, my friend. War is hell, my friend, but it's very good for business.
Smells worse over
Good luck to
here
you.
than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your tongue, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much.
Oh.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Hear ye! Bishop Alexander was slain by singers!
Wait, what?
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Queen Justinian executes 24 noblemen for insubordination!
That's kind of nice.
Calm as a coiled spring held tight, this silent watcher stands tense before you. It seems to be waiting for something, but what is not clear.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Have you anything that will protect against Voidwaken?
You needing supplies? I'd stock up if I were you. It's madness out there. Never seen anything like it. Nothing more.
Hear ye! Bishop Alexander was slain by singers! Culprit still at large!
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit your tongue. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hear ye! Hear ye! Queen Justinian executes 24 noblemen for
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, then.
How you holding up? What? Until later, then.
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
Well met, friend.
You look down at the cart and see fish with flaking scales, tumours, and, in one case, 3 heads.
It's free to look, Just don't touch nothing unless you're gonna make my purse jingle. Fair travels, friend.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped.
You are like a Cthulhu monster now.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Ah.
If I don't come visit you, tongue, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Penny for a sick dog. A glance at the dog's miserable face tells you it's sick, all right.
Okay.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
The dog lies there quietly, clearly in great pain.
Latest news! Fresh from the War Owl! Hear all about it! Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, the queen. What tickles your fancy?
The bishop.
7 savers. Stabbed in the back he was by them vile, low-born, treacherous seekers. Kill 'em all, I say. Do 'em like Magister Raymond did old Lady Seaver. That'll teach them traitors. I mean, they doomed us all, didn't they? The son of the divine is dead. Gone. Who'll save us now?
The son of the divine. Is there a false prophet going on here? Because I just talked to the town crier, and when I had mentioned the bishop, he was like, the son of the divine is dead.
Bishop is... Don't know what happened.
Ooh. Okay. What's this way?
East, Marketplace. West, Driftwood Fishworks.
Magister's dropping left and right. Can't say I'm shedding any tears.
Where is it? Where is it? Madam? Please, have you seen a small burlap pouch lying about? Please, please, could you help me?
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Ew. Hold on.
Tell me, have you heard any news?
I don't come visit your tongue.
The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does not bite you. Yet. The dog goes to bite your hand, and then realizes the pain is gone. He licks your hand and grins. Then he turns to his master, gives him one loud bark of protest, and leaves.
There he goes.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
God damn it. How was my livelihood? Penny for a grieving beggar? I reckon I'm owed it here. You wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, yes. You would do that, wouldn't you? I couldn't prevail upon you to change your mind, could I?
He gives you a cool look, then rummages in his pocket. He counts the money out and hands it over.
That's your lot. Go on then. Get lost, you freeloader. I'm working here.
You know, because I have a noble heritage, I could have told him to get a job.
Never forget it.
And I don't know what that would have done. Is it the burlap sack? They're selling lockpicks. Huh? The one that I saw the most had it was the lady with the potions. Yeah. She had like 8.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
That's what I'm doing. I have a belt that I can't identify. There you go. Mm-hmm.
Wait.
It wasn't worth it.
What is...
That's a cat.
I'm approaching this the wrong way. I must be.
It won't budge.
She's really upset that you moved her chair. It's up to you. You want me to just bap her? You want me to do a shackle of pain on her? Oh, right. Alright, I'll just bap the fuck out of her then. Alright. Yeah. Now, bapper. Fucking bap!
Damn move!
You want me to just continue bapping? Ooh. I can finally put this into use. And then... I don't have battle stomp on. I have battering ram. So, commence the baps.
Yeah.
Bam. Bam. Alright. I can battle stomp her now.
Yeah, that'll work.
And guess what, lady?
Oh, great.
Prepare yourself.
I can walk.
Ooh. Nice. Oh. I was trying to organize my stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't see where you went. The thing? What thing?
Can't talk now.
What's this? I found something. A skull. It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
Oh, okay. The wall. The one. What? Oh. Oh.
To open it for us than for it to budge by our own hands.
It's what meant by Duna's dagger. You here to free us or kill us?
Stand aside, they're free to go. Well, what are you doing?
You're not getting an answer till you keep your hands free of wands and such.
Good to see you'd rather flap your lips than fight. We're here looking for a slippery snake called Mordus. This here's his quarters, but ain't no sign of him.
I'm guessing you don't like that sound?
Only thing we managed were to close that door behind us and get us stuck. Supposed to be another door out there, but never could find it.
So rub your thumb along your... Okay. We should kill these two? Okay. Are you in position? Okay.
Still sniffing for blood, eh? Suppose I expected better. Even from...
Well, let's just say killing a bunch of lowly
I don't care.
Let's just say killing a bunch of lowly dwarves is beneath me.
I wouldn't trust these dwarves as far as I could throw them. Attack!
Quick temper, eh? Well, let's get down to it.
I'm sorry. The fact that both Fane and the Red Prince both have, like... that, I cannot... Nope. So... Run in and then try? Alright, I'm gonna be like right next to Fane and then try it, okay? Much better. Red Prince is good. He's just taking a snooze. These dwarves are too much for him. He decided he wanted to snooze.
Reveal yourself.
Well, do you think the Red Prince could take her on by himself? Oh boy, oh boy. So rush up to him and go bam bam. Encourage? That was Circle of Protection. Oops. Battering ram and then... Yeah, that's who I was talking... Battering ram? Will it still hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, right beside.
You want me to bap her?
Yeah. Agent, do it.
Okay.
Do it anyway, see. Nice.
That's where his crits are going. How's it going, Mocha-chan? It's going good. Also, hi, Kisato. For some reason, I have to, like, have Tyler's big brain working with me for this one. For some reason. I can't big brain shit sometimes. And so I was focused on having him help me out with this. Oh no. What is up with everyone doing that to... Yay! So... You want me to just, like... Bap her? Or do you want me to just do encourage and then bap her? Bap. Bap. Where are my crits? They not exist. How you doing, Mr. Kisato? How's your day so far? What do you want me to do with him, by the way? He can't do anything. Do you want me to just wait? He can. So, like, right there?
Closer.
And that's it? Alright. Poor Red Prince. He's becoming a bodyguard now.
Man.
Well, this won't do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
Hey, Eileen has really good, I think really good stuff. I don't know. Wait, what? What's that click do? Oh. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know if that was good or not. I'm sorry. Did we get something for that eye that's over here? No? Nothing? Okay. Not too bad. Started a new job, so hyped to earn money again after so long. No, I totally get it. I really do. Because then once you are able to be comfortable, Kisato, you're able to just yeet money at your favorite streamers, right? I don't know, I was trying to identify it and then it was like, oh, you need level 2, and then I was like, oh, well, you can do that.
What was?
It was the ring. Yeah. 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 Apparently. Do you want me to put it on? Yeah. Do I have raw rabbit meat? It does not look like I do. Also, who the fuck did that sneeze? Is Lex and Kayla here? No, Dad doesn't sneeze like that. I have a hazy ruby. I can sell a lot of stuff.
One hundred percent the monies.
Oh my god. Oh wait, can we just process? Also, thank you for the $20 donation, Kisato. I was joking. Oh my god. Lady, I want to sell stuff to you.
See you well. Nothing more.
The fuck did I just buy off you?
Not a call for
Take
the
that
junk
back.
you sell, then.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
Along with a large helping of ham.
Until later, then.
By the way, I really do appreciate it. I really do. Just not expected it, is all. No, I needed Red Prince because he's the one doing two-handed weapons. Level 7. Okay, I'm good to sell all of those.
Glad to see you well. Nothing more.
I'm assuming I can sell these two. And these.
Until later, then.
I need you, Red Prince. I need to make sure everything's up to date for you.
I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Glad to see you well. Nothing more.
Do you need any of my stuff? Do you need any of my, like the meats and stuff? So I can sell those? Okay.
Until later.
So like the rabbit meat, things like that? I just ate it.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Let me see here. What do I have? Alright.
Glad to see you well. Nothing more. Until later, then.
Have you anything
You
that will
needing
protect
supplies? Nothing more.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Until later, then.
You're not a call for the junk you sell, then.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
Keeping it together, Bree?
The
I'm all right.
Yeah, I think so.
You're safe among friends.
Yeah, I think so. I was just selling some things, so... And I took all the gold that I had that the Red Prince had and just put it on myself, so... Yay!
They was very angry about it. They said mean things about the Meister, and they left a mess, a big one. She's outside the gates. I can't go outside the gates. It's very dangerous. Hey, you want to know a secret? When the wind blows from over the stream, I can hear the Meister. I can hear her crying.
She gives you a look of the darkest meaning. Then she takes a deep breath, puts on a happy smile, turns, and skips away.
The Meister? Oh no, we've been afflicted with the wet status. Rat. To here?
Alexander, you stupid ape. Release me.
A Magister guard approaches. Behind her, on the gallows, 2 lizards. One in a Magister uniform hangs dead from her neck. The other hangs from her hands, still alive.
Step away from the prisoner!
I'm gonna set the fucking prisoner free. Fuck you.
You're going to... What, now?
Set the prisoner free.
She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her.
You killed her. Did you intend to kill her? She was the one we were after, right? No, I know it wasn't your intention to kill her. I could see that it wasn't. Okay, so... Are you wanting me... So... Battering ram? No, wait, hold on. Whirlwind would have been would be better, right? Okay. Armor press. Here you go. And then encourage. Okay, so let me see here. These two? Should be able to. And you want me to bap this one right here? This silent watcher? Yep. Ooh! Ooh! How dare he?
Going back. Oh, do it. Oh, I kind of want to.
Prepare yourself.
Marlboro.
It is a Marlboro. I love it. Good lord, we cannot wait to play Final Fantasy again, can we? Is that was that a source spell or is that just a normal? That is a source spell? Okay. You want me to just bap her since she's right there? With battering ram?
Hit them both.
I cannot hit them both. Where I'm at. Mm-mm. Bap him? Oh, you want my controller? Don't tell me to. No! That's me!
Can't do.
That's me! I'll end my turn then. Because I can't do like encouragement or anything. Oh. Yeah. Fortify and then yeah, that's what I meant. And then fucking bap. And we're gonna have to talk to her now, and she's gonna be like, what the fuck? You want me to just go bappity bap?
Yeah. Oh, damn. Great. Never mind.
That is absolutely fucking terrifying.
Adorable. I love them.
I didn't even get the note. Is that a two-handed weapon? Yeah.
Oh.
Seems to be the code to a safe. Better hang on to this.
I just got a new weapon for the Red Prince. I stole it off her. Bluegill mushroom.
In the meantime, though, let us continue our search for...
But then she stopped that and just stayed in the house all the time. She used to play with me, but then the Magisters took her away, they did. They took her outside the village. I'm not allowed outside the village.
She's not so sure.
When the wind blows from over the stream, I can hear...
She gives you a look.
It gives us a dark look. We fucking... Boots. Yeah. Load me furniture.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight. Now is not the time for a bath.
Why is the narrator telling us it's always time for a bath? You would think we do, though. You picked up an apple. Hey, it works. Does it? It fucking works. So.
Magister Regional Headquarters and Jail. Driftwood.
Hold back, damn it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What? What? Yeah. Sir. Sir. Stop. My elbow popped. Hi, Nico. How are you? It's been a while. Oh. So, are you wanting me to go try to negotiate with them again?
Please, why would I kill Lucian's second most charming son?
Welcome to Driftwood, God-woken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or indeed you could stand there gawping as if you were a cow ordered to dance a reel. It is a masterful performance. I would applaud it, but well.
By the seven, where are you going? Get me down, you human-touched cretin!
You want me to get her down?
Yeah, that way I can.
The lizard hangs from the...
Welcome to Driftwood.
One bloody eye cracks...
Or indeed you could stand there gawping as if you were a cow ordered to dance a reel. It is a masterful performance. I would applaud it, but well.
Sure. I'll fucking undo your
Quick about
strength.
it before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net.
Quickly.
Excellent. Now, if you'd be so kind as to gut that startled-looking Magister, it would be much appreciated. I must secure my home before they do any more damage.
Off she goes! I'm good. I'm good. I'm tired right now. But this game likes to try to put me to sleep, so.
Damn, he was moving.
Glory is mine!
And he's gonna go wiggle away. He gonna go num 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 num. Whirlwind? And then... I guess I'm gonna have... Huh? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and do... In my turn. Stomp. Yeah. Yay! Oh. My controller is about to die. It just gave me a low battery signal. It just went DualShock 4, low battery. I was like, oh, alright. I see how it is. You're just gonna fucking die on me in like 20 minutes. Not even that, it's like 5 minutes. Come on. There we go. You want me to start doing BAPs? Because I can start doing BAPs. BAP. Oh, I gotta do another BAP. Do I do now? Nothing? Nothing. In my turn. Huh? Cripple? Make her crippled? That?
Oh.
Oh boy, I'm crippled. Whatever shall I do?
Missed again.
dare he?
There.
I can't. Yeah. I can move. No, I cannot. I can't do anything. Alright. We did it. No. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Like it.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes, as if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
Oof.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe. Apparently I had a claw in murdering their darling divine-in-waiting Alexander.
The Meister wrenches the bandage, pulling the fabric tight against her wound. She winces before tying it off in a neat knot, but you can see the red stain already spreading across the fabric.
Never mind that. That I was here the entire time. Apparently my cunning transcends time, space, and common sense.
Meister Siva freezes, her eyes locked on you, her claws mid-swipe, cutting a new stretch of bandage.
Why on earth should I have thought anything else? Not that I was sorry to hear about his death. I doubt my grin helped matters during the interrogation. Enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen Godwoken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, Godwoken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magisters pays attention to art in a fashion.
We aren't very
Kindly
awake.
remove that painting from the wall. I pray my instructions will not be too technical for you. Your talent for following simple instruction. Push the button.
All this time
Now,
it was the
kindly go to
painting.
the vault and enter the combination. I shall call it out as you go.
Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, Godwoken. Feel free to look about while I catch my breath.
Ancient
Come speak to me when you wish
weird
to.
contraptions.
And try not to break anything in the
Ancient
meantime.
rooms. Weird contraptions. This place is an arcanist's dream.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken? And you, in your infinite wisdom, would know what is better. You would judge your enemies without prejudice and make decisions that could hurt your own for the greater good. No, becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races. The divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use his power for anything else. Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Sauce in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even an incinerator to provide a flame.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Good.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no particular order. After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot, nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and drudene oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Oh, I got a bowl. So combined with the black bowl, and then hold the craft. Is it just these two? Okay. Source. And what else? Okay. Okay. Generator. Yeah. Drop it here? gonna work.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
Hold the fumes in.
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
We're back. That's a good question. It's me. Are we playing Persona now?
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
My chosen, come. Come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am.
Step closer.
Look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes, shine brightly. Speak the spell and see.
Learned vision, spirit vision. Cast this regularly to reveal a hidden world of ghosts lingering in the molten world. Huh.
Please, speak the spell.
So I just cast a spell.
That is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the god Ralik in all his spectral glory.
You know me now, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful. And now I've come to seek some power in return. Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Ralik nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god.
Okay, dying. What happened?
The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion.
There must be some way to save you, Ralik.
To save us both, as a matter of fact. You must realize that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with, but if we seek to survive the onslaught of the void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension.
Well of Ascension. I've read it once in the... It's the fabled birthplace of gods.
It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads, and you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
Why is this so important that I should win? Any divine would do?
There you touch upon the very heart of the matter. The void is stronger than ever, A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in the source of the seven, but to take it. All of it. Only she who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom. This world's liberator.
What would happen? What will happen to the other gods and Godwoken?
It's very simple, really. They will either bow to you or be undone. But of course, that is what they are saying to their own Godwoken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them. Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One, at the expense of all others. So make no mistake, my champion. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods, their blood on your murderous hands. But don't let that dismay you. For these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin, and your loved ones, and the world they live in.
Surely, I can work. I wish to work with others, not against them. Do I really have to be a tyrant?
Of course, the ends do justify the means. Life, or the eternal void. If you choose life, you choose the Well of Ascension. I will lead you there when you're ready, when you've become a true master of the Source, and speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a Godwoken can, and wield its most powerful spell.
If I'm to become a true master, there's no other better tutorial tutor than him. Tutorial. I mean, it works.
Laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
You flatter me, my chosen. But if all I had to do was give, you would have long since have received. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first, you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So, return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, you may return to me here.
What did you do to my eyes?
Something that will make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead. Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is Source, and in Source it is, immortally so. You have the vision of a god now. Eyes that can see spirits, the souls of the dead made manifest in Source. Speak the spell during your peregrinations, and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger. Best of luck, my champion.
Back I go.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
The Meister's eyes flash with fury, but she holds her tongue and steps back.
You are not a pile of ash, so the ritual was a success, albeit partially. You had all the material requirements, so I can only assume your source was lacking. That is unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
The feeling is most mutual. Blessed are we then that it shall not happen. I was a master of the source once, but no longer. The purging which the Magisters included as part of their service was quite efficient. They stripped me of my source. Not enough to silence me, but enough that I would not turn their insides to lime. Enough to sever my link to the font from which all source flows, and certainly enough that I cannot train you. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to. Were the circumstances any different, I would indeed agree. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them. The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource. But do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed. Remember, do whatever it takes.
The spirit of an elegant elven woman materializes before you. She seems surprised.
You can see me. A god woken in my presence. You honor me.
Who are you?
I am the Meister's apprentice. I study under her, but I do not learn. I hear tales of the ritual, of what lies beyond. Such wonders, such powers. I decide to pursue them myself.
Okay.
Meister tells me it cannot happen, that I am not God-woken. But in my heart, I know I'm special. I try. I burn the root. I breathe the smoke, and it burns me back. No air fills my lungs, only fire. When the darkness falls, I cannot cry out. I leave my life behind with a shameful whimper.
Why did you risk such a thing?
The spirit looks at you regretfully.
It is hard to hear of such power, and not covet it for yourself. I lie to myself and convince myself that I am special. But I am not special. I am dead.
Brave. Huh? What did you find? Oh. Hungry flower, chain lightning, poison wave. What does poison wave do? Would it be worth it? I can take the hungry flower one. We can have 2 of those at once, right? Okay. Oh, we can? Oh. Oh. I feel like that's just a little OP. Don't you? Oh, okay. Where are we off to now? You're fine.
You are Zusan, a young lizard magister devoted to the Order. More than this, you are in love with a comrade, a human man of wit and kindness and sweet disposition who goes by the name of Boris. Alexander dies and you are bereft. Worse, your human comrades look at you askance, as if his murder was your fault. At the last, even Boris turns against you. When he's posted to Fort Joy, he does not say goodbye. Your heart is broken. Posted to the graveyard shift in the dark of night on the outskirts of town, you do your duty diligently, but your heart is no longer in it. So when you catch a couple of young sorcerers fleeing Raymond's net, you see how deeply in love they are. You do not turn them in, you help them to escape. But in the morning, they are caught and under torture give you up. They go to Fort Joy. You are hanged right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I always said. Everyone's got a melody in him. You just gotta look. Me brother Laszlo couldn't carry a tune in a bucket when he were a wee thing. Now, yeah, I use rosewood mostly. It gives loops and whatnot a sweet tone. Play him too, of course. Me and Laszlo were in a band, but we preferred duets. Just us. Spreading song. Manchester's came. Stole him away. I keep going though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Lucian's Day crowds will be wanting some musical trifles. Come back if you need. I'll be whittling away.
She sells loot. Cool.
Up ahead, paladins, the famous divine protectors of arcs. I wonder what they're doing here, so far from home.
I'm guessing you're on me to go ahead.
Halt, traveller, if you please. Who goes there?
I'm just an adventurer.
Ha! If you're looking for adventure, east's the way to go. It's a void-woken hellhole over there. Sorcerer at work. Powerful one. Of course, you could wait for the Magisters to sort them out. You'll be waiting.
What are the paladins out there?
Holding the fort like we always do. Usually the fort in question is bigger than this one, but you do the job in front of you, don't you? Seems someone high up doesn't trust the Magisters to do their jobs out there.
What's to be expected?
What should you expect beyond the bridge? Expect sorcery of the highest order. Expect Voidwoken, bigger and badder than you've ever seen. Expect the void. Expect to die. Go on through, adventurer. We won't stop you.
Spotted a trap.
Yeah, that's nice.
Somewhere better than here, maybe.
Look at that fucking rainbow, guys! Hi, Caitlin! This game is called Divinity 2 Original Sin. It is on PlayStation and, what? Oh, it's also on Switch, but Tyler behind me is saying it's also on PC and Steam. PC and Steam. Yeah, sorry. And thank you. I actually did the overlay myself. Oh, they're fucking frogs. You want me to go into the house? Oh. Can I talk to him? all he says is gribbit. All right.
Lavender and charred flesh. It's almost homely. Almost.
You don't do anything. There's a mace. There's books.
Oh, here.
You want me to read the book? What does the book say?
Or
okay. So it's a poison thing. There's a hatch. Oh. Are you gonna try to unlock it? Not even with a lockpick? It looks fun. I actually just started playing Genshin last night. Kind of confusing, but I'm getting into it. It'll be a slow progress for you to actually like really start getting into the game. Tyler and I, we were playing Genshin like what, a week, 2 weeks after it actually came out? But we were playing it for since basically day one. We consider it day one. Scarecrow! I don't want to attack it anymore. But yeah, there's gonna be definitely a slow progression to it, but honestly, just take your time with it, and you'll end up enjoying the game, I think, even more. I'm upset that we don't get anything out of attacking the scarecrows.
You are sick at heart and weary. Come here. Rest with me in the sun.
Hello, sir.
Dear child, you sacrifice too much. You need peace, rest. Come here and stay with me a while.
A great pounding suddenly erupts in your chest. Your inner god roars and bellows, an incoherent, maddening cacophony.
It is awful how he treats you. He asks so much and gives so little in return.
Who are you referring to?
The one who makes demands, of course. The one who cowers inside you even now, afraid to face me.
Is he referring to Rollick?
Your god thrashes and recoils inside you. You feel your heart somersault and a lone word hissed in your inner ear. Void.
Who am I really talking to?
I am the only one who cares. He will say otherwise. He always does. And in the end, he'll betray you. Don't play his game. Think of yourself. Rest here. The sun is golden. No one will bother you. This moment can last forever if you let it.
A sudden weariness washes over, bone deep and as irresistible as a strong current.
Huh? I grit my teeth, bunch my fists, fight back, resist the urge to just lie down and give up. But that was a strength one, right?
Don't fight it. This is how it's supposed to be. Sleep now. When you wake, it will be in a new world. A beautiful world.
No.
I only wanted to give you rest, not pain. Now, I leave you to my children. They are many. They are impatient. They lack my gentle touch. I am sorry, truly.
Ooh. 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 You know, I didn't trust these scarecrows originally.
How many fucking action points do you have?
Are we going to die? Is this the antisocial D&D experience? Yes and no. Yes, because you could play this by yourself, but no, because I'm actually playing it with my boyfriend. And if I'm 100% honest, I've actually said this before, but this game, there's something about it that just bores the fuck out of me, but it's so interesting. Your enemies are more powerful than you. Consider fleeing or in return when you have more experience. So... Also, hi Go Robot. How are you doing tonight? I can't do anything.
The fuck out of here.
Okay, so what the fuck do I do?
Why?
I got too close apparently? Yeah, I got too close. Is that enough?
Brought them into it. Ain't me. Holy shit. I mean, all the paladins?
Apparently. Oh, that was weird. I'm good, and you? And same, I played this a while back with a group of friends and never finished it. So Tyler and I, who's my boyfriend behind me, who is also the other lizard, we have both tried to play it once, but we never got past Fort Joy, and so we decided to do it here. And the fuck do I do?
Fucking paladins.
Do you want me to keep going down then? Like run the fuck away? Alright, I'll go right here. Paladin checkpoint. And then I'll end my turn. But yeah, no, this is actually my first time getting past Fort Joy. And we weren't exactly expecting. Did you expect the scarecrows? No, so this is a shock to you too? Oh, okay. You're playing SMT. There's nothing for you to do, I get it. I don't mean to laugh. What the fuck did that do? Do you think I'm safe here? Do you want me to go further in? I'll go ahead and just end my turn here. And by the way, I'm doing good. I'm actually really tired, but again, this game makes me so tired. I'll do this for like 3 hours and then I'll end up trying not to pass out on myself, so. There's nothing wrong with the game. It's just sometimes it gets so slow with combat is I think my issue. Plenty of shock encounter. This game is pretty brutal. Yeah, we just finished up the which one was it? It was the one the fight with Dallas. We had lost the first time around and then we ended up trying it again. And we were able to do it. I'm just gonna... Huh? Oh, you cheesed it?
Well, yeah, because I gave...
Oh yeah, that's true. Do you think it's safe to start putting the prints up there now? Or do you think I should just hold off? Okay. I will just chill. I want to be as strong as these paladins. Yeah, don't mind me, paladins. I'm just gonna still be out here. I'm gonna be sitting here. I want these weapons. I want that amount of health. We had 4 people. Imagine waiting for everyone to plot their turn.
That was no ordinary Voidwoken who spoke. That was the one who leads them.
All right, I'm coming back. Yeah, I could only imagine 4 people. Do I have... So, I don't have any resurrection on either. Can I use them from your inventories? I can't. You want me to go buy some? Yeah. Yeah, it's... Huh? No, the paladins are done. All the enemies are dead now. I can vouch for that. 2, 3. There are 5 dead enemies. And I don't trust the weird little fucking... Okay. How much... Yep. Okay. Back to town I go. Quite the interesting thing today. Excuse me?
Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and
The older-looking magister...
Halt, Scaleskin! What word do you bring?
His face goes pale, and his...
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Feder. You may pass. Be quick, mind. He's set to sail.
He nods his head in
Okay, cool.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Should have just went the other way. Who had those? Was it the lady with the potions that had all of them?
Together, Bree. Glad to see you well. Nothing more.
He has 3. How do I just buy one? Just by pressing 1? Oh! Did I buy it? I did buy it. Okay.
Until later, then.
Yeah. That's if I actually don't get lost halfway through. There you go. Tormented soul. Nothing. Right there. In the middle. Oven. No. Yeah. A fucking whoever won, I think it was Jocelyn here. He fucking, like, one of them he hit and it was like for his full HP and it just died immediately. I was like, okay. I don't even know if any of them actually filtered up to kill any.
I shall not mourn till war is done.
Yeah, it was.
I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears.
Yeah. I thought I was going to be able to escape, but no. What ended up happening was probably the best thing I could do. Pumpkin heads.
There, honey.
Have it.
Going.
We're gonna go into the hatch. We're gonna see what kind of monstrosities actually happen and why the frog fucking is there and why everything else fucking... What? But we broke into the house.
Here be witchery. Trespass not.
Ooze barrel. Honey bun. So in other words, run the fuck away.
Maybe the river
Maybe the
crossed
river
on
could be
that.
crossed on that.
Maybe the river.
I see a cage. Is that a demon?
I see a cage. And in it, is that a demon?
10,000 masks of cowardice, each and every one of them.
Despite the all too unsettling nearness of these horrors, he looks poised, regal even, and wholly at ease.
Go on. Step in from the shadows. Let's have a look at the wanderer lost in the woods. Oh, they're meek as lambs, really. If you've the wits to outsmart them.
He eyes you with a sudden intensity, makes you feel like a weight upon a scale, balanced against an unknown measure.
But you're not, are you? You're not a meek little lamb at all.
He sighs, contentedly it seems, darts his eyes to the demons, then back to you.
The roads are rather dusty today, aren't they, Godwoken? May I offer you anything to drink? Because you look so very thirsty. Oh, not for wine or water, but for sauce.
He pours a glass of wine from a bottle in his greatcoat and drinks it down in one voracious gulp.
To your very good health, I'm sure. Now then, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jehan. Above all, I am a demon hunter. Underneath all, I am what those with a flair for hyperbole call a master of the source. Of course you are. That is what Godwoken do. The answer to your next question, by the by, is yes, I will teach you if you do something for me first. Quid pro quo, I'm afraid. A tad vulgar of me, that much I admit. But needs must when the demon drives. 'Twill come come as no surprise, I suppose, that it is a demon that drives me to seek your benevolence. I've been hunting him for a long time, and now I've managed to track him down to the island over yonder.
He points towards the northeast. You see nothing in that direction but grey water and a thick mist in which ghoulish shapes seem to form and fade.
I know it's there. My caged guests have confirmed as much. But to my great frustration, I cannot reach my goal. Death fog surrounds the island, and through death fog even I cannot pass. That is where you come in. Of course, you are but a mortal, for now. But you are God-woken as well. Surely you have a few tricks up your sleeve. Consider it a test. Kill the demon, and I will be your teacher. Then let me shake your hand and describe your target. The demon's guise, or vessel, one can't be quite certain, is that of a lizard known only as the Advocate. Like all of his ilk, he is kind, he is charming. He will offer you what you desire most at seemingly no cost at all. There is no such thing as no cost at all. My advice is to strike before he even has a chance to speak. But should you choose to disregard me, should you allow him to parley, all you have to do is say no. Above all else, remember that. Death fog obscures any approach and hangs thick over the collapsed bridge that led to the isle from the Driftwood Road. There is more than the mist alone there, though. Magic that evades my eyes. I also spotted a sloop further down the shoreline, but of course, a quiet afternoon's boating trip will be quite ruined once one hits death fog-shrouded waters. May you wander in wisdom.
He is enlightened. What a lucky son of a bitch.
It does not respond to my touch. There must be a way to activate it.
It does not respond to my touch.
Oh.
There must be a way to activate it.
It's the goddamn bitch.
Majesties. Your powers of observation astonish me.
You could just go back to safety. Okay. Buggies.
Gareth looks to the limp body at his feet, then to you, sword raised. He isn't quite present, but lost in his own tangled thoughts.
I knew I'd see him again. I wish it hadn't been like this.
No!
I mean, no. I should do this myself. This man, this magister, his name is Jonathan. He's my friend. Or was my friend. There was a time when we both served the will of Lucian. When we both lived under the Order's roof. It wasn't that long ago, though it seems like forever. I felt
I'm
someone's gaze
listening.
on me from almost the very moment I stepped foot on the coast. Lucian taught never to ignore augury. And sure enough, I saw the flash of white. I heard the sprigs snapping. Someone was watching, following. I came here and
Menacing?
waited. The door swung open and it was him. A face I hadn't seen since I was called to the Seekers. He didn't say a word, just flashed the arrest warrant. Seems he didn't expect the punch. Now I must do as duty requires.
Gareth raises his blade and tightens his grip, but falters. He cannot strike the final blow.
Ooh.
You want me to drag a white across the coast in viewing distance of a dozen magisters and get a tongue lashing from Malady as a reward? I have not lost all sense, I assure you.
Are you sure, though?
Gareth's fingers open and close around his sword's hilt. His breathing slows and his face relaxes, yet his arm remains suspended. Gareth lowers his arm, but it continues to tremble.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps not. Give me time. Let me think. Whatever may be, Lucian shall guide me.
A broken lute. Yeah, no. Oh. You can't do anything. Yeah.
Hey, Jim.
Oh. I mean, I guess that would be an offset that you would have to combat, huh?
A lake of deathfall.
A lake of death.
And the bridge appears to be down.
And the bridge appears to be down. Someone wants to discourage visitors.
To discourage visitors. There must be a way across.
There must be a way across.
Hidden bridge. Clever. Very clever.
I have no idea. Cause it's clear. What's on the other side? Well, lacrosse is okay.
Before you, a statue reaches as you step closer to.
Burger fields.
I see.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
Keeping it together.
Kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you.
What?
With your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
I'm sorry, what?
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell
Okay.
floor.
Are you sure? Okay. We'll deal with the rest of it tomorrow. Alright. So, guys, I want to thank everyone who came by and said hi. I also want to thank those who actually came by for the first time and said hi. Like Caitlin and Go Robot and who was the other one? Amaru. All of y'all, thank you so much for coming by and saying hi. We'll be continuing this tomorrow actually because I didn't get to stream yesterday. On top of that, I'll be getting out my schedule out here in a little bit. But yeah, I do want to thank everyone who came by and said hi, who stuck around too, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night.